All right, so now we're going to solve this equation in a fixed domain. So I'm going to start by graphing this equation, 8 sine theta minus 3. So I know my amplitude is 8. My vertical shift is down by 3. That's an arrow. My period, nothing is affecting the period, so that's a 2 pi. And I have no phase shift. So I'm going to sketch my 3 lines. I know that this one is -3, go up 8, that gives you +5, so somewhere around here is the x-axis, -11 down here. It's a sine graph, so I'm going to start in the middle. Going to 4 pi means I'm going to go 2 full cycles. So 1, 2. So that's 4 pi there. When I completed the first cycle, I was at 2 pi. I'm going to complete a cycle this way. That's -2 pi. All right, so now I want equals 1. So equals 1 is going to be this line up here. Okay, so I can see that in my domain from -2 pi to 4 pi, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 solutions. The general solutions are when I have k in them. So let's think about our general solution by solving algebraically. So I have 8 sine theta. I'm going to add 3 to the other side. That's going to give me 4. That's sine theta then is 1/2. I know that that happens. So thinking of sine theta being 1/2, that's the short angle and short angle. So theta is pi over 6 or 5 pi over 6. That's these first two here. Well, the general solution is that theta is going to be pi over 6 plus 2 pi k, or 5 pi over 6 plus 2 pi k. And again, k is an integer. Whoops, integer. So I just start letting k be values other than 0. When I use 0, I get the pi over 6 and 5 pi over 6. So those are my first two. Now I'm going to let k be 1. So pi over 6 plus 2 pi, that's 7 pi over 6. 5 pi over 6 plus, oh wait, 2 pi is 12. 12 pi over 6. 12 pi over 6 plus 1 pi over 6, 13 pi over 6. So that's one full circle back to here. 5 pi over 6, that's going to be 17 pi over 6. So those are my 4 positive solutions. Now I'm going to let k be -1. Pi over 6 minus 2k pi. So pi over 6, subtract 2 pi. So pi over 6 minus 2 pi, that's a -11 pi over 6. That's going to be this one. And then 5 pi over, -11 pi over 6 is this one. It's the one that's almost 2 pi, because 2 pi would be -12 over 6. If I add 5 pi over 6 with -2 pi, then I'm going to get -7 pi over 6, and that's this one. So notice I can also help myself. I know both of these values are between -pi and -2 pi, and both of those are between -pi and -2 pi.